Just in, Ronald Araújo to Spurs. Barcelona ready to sell as Tottenham prepare bid. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham are now leading the race to sign Barcelona star Ronald Araújo during this summer transfer window, with the North London side emerging as the most serious contenders from the Premier League. According to Mundo Deportivo, Spurs are now firmly leading the race to sign the Uruguayan international, with genuine intent to bring him to North London this summer. With Tottenham fully active in the transfer market, sources close to the deal suggest that an official offer is expected in the coming days. It's no secret that Spurs have been searching for a world-class centre-back to bolster their defensive line, and Araújo fits the bill perfectly. At 26, he's entering the prime of his career and already has a reputation across Europe as one of the most complete and versatile defenders in the game. Barcelona, dealing with serious financial challenges, have reportedly told intermediaries they are willing to entertain offers for one of their top assets, and Spurs are ready to make their move. Signing Araújo would be a massive statement from Tottenham. Not only would it solidify one of the Premier League's best centre-back partnerships alongside Christian Romero and Mickey van der Ven, but it would also give Thomas Frank a true defensive leader with strength, pace, composure and the ability to build from the back. Araújo's versatility is another huge plus. He can operate comfortably at right back or in a back three, giving Frank real tactical flexibility. The player himself is believed to be excited by the idea of playing regular Premier League football and testing himself at the highest level, especially with Spurs targeting Champions League qualification this season. There's a growing sense of momentum around this one, with Tottenham now fully engaged in the market and talks progressing behind the scenes. Don't be surprised if the Lily-Whites submit a formal bid in the next few days. Fabrizio Romano has revealed that the race for Tottenham target Harvey Elliott is now intensifying as the Liverpool star assesses his options. It has been widely reported over the last few days that Tottenham have identified Harvey Elliott as a potential alternative for Gibbs-White after the England international decided to remain at Nottingham Forest. TBR Football even claimed earlier this week that Thomas Frank is prepared to give Elliott the number 10 role at Spurs after the versatile attacker told suitors that he wants to play centrally. The update claimed that the Tottenham head coach wants to bring another attacking midfielder through the door due to the injury record of James Maddison and Dejan Kulusevski. Tottenham are battling 3 other clubs for Harvey Elliott. The journalist revealed that 3 or 4 different clubs have expressed their interest in the 22-year-old without revealing the identity of those clubs. Romano further added that Elliott has not made up his mind yet, as he is still assessing his options. When asked about the rumours linking the England under-21 international with a move to Spurs, he told Give Me Sport, "It's going to be one to watch. There's interest from 3, 4 clubs for Elliott, and he's assessing options. No decision made yet on his Liverpool future, but an interesting one." Tottenham News Today has relayed several reports over recent weeks indicating that the Red Star will cost a premium this summer. This includes a report from The Athletic a few weeks ago that Liverpool want a fee of £40 million plus a buyback clause for Elliott. The same update suggested that if Tottenham or one of Elliott's other suitors insist on not adding a buyback clause, they would need to pay over £50 million to land the Fulham Academy graduate. Spurs are looking to hijack Juventus's move for PSG centre-forward Randal Kolo Muani, according to Sasha Tavolieri. The 26-year-old enjoyed a resurgence in form in the second half of the last season when he moved to Juventus on loan. He netted 12 goals, including 2 in 3 Club World Cup games for the Bianconeri last season, and provided 4 assists, eventually becoming a key player for Igor Tudor's side. The Turin-based club have been pushing for a permanent transfer, or at the very least an extension of the loan deal with a mandatory purchase clause set for June 2026. However, a potential move for the Frenchman is now at risk, as Tavolieri claims that negotiations between Juventus and PSG have stalled, with relations between the 2 clubs now strained. Tottenham are now looking to take advantage of the tense situation to hijack the move for Kolo Muani, according to the journalist. While the Frenchman has given his priority to joining the 36-time Italian champions, Spurs appear undeterred as they look to trump Juventus for the France international's signature, as per the report. Kolo Muani still has 3 years left on his contract at Parc des Princes, so it's likely PSG will be looking to sell him permanently for a fee around his £25 million transfer mark valuation. The fee is financially feasible for Spurs and could hand them the advantage over Juventus, who are reportedly negotiating a loan deal with an obligation to buy. Kolo Muani's combination of power, acceleration and clinical finishing makes him a constant danger both inside the box and on the break. His technical prowess on transition fits an archetypal Thomas Frank forward, and he could form a strong partnership with new addition Mohamed Kudus to replicate an Mbeumo Wissa kind of threat during counters. While he's not expected to immediately displace Dominic Solanke or Brennan Johnson from the starting lineup if he joins, he would still represent a strong squad option the club can rotate as they juggle European and domestic commitments next season. Tottenham are considering a summer move for Brighton defender Jan-Paul van Hecke, according to Dutch reports. The Europa League winners are reportedly tracking the Netherlands international's situation closely, as Van Hecke is looking to depart the Amex before the transfer window shuts on the 1st of September. The 25-year-old defender's contract with Brighton expires in less than 2 years, and Van Hecke is believed to have closed the door on any potential talks over an extension. While Brighton are desperate to prolong his stay on the south coast, his reluctance to renew has put multiple Premier League clubs on alert. Spurs considering Jan-Paul van Hecke, he wants to play Champions League football. According to Dutch outlet VI, Brighton even wanted to make Van Hecke their highest paid player ever, but the 25-year-old defender is not interested and has set his sights on a departure. Van Hecke reportedly dreams of playing in the Champions League and has interest from several top clubs, with Tottenham among those tracking him. Van Hecke joined Brighton from Dutch side NAC Breda in 2020, but only emerged as a regular starter in 2023-24 after spending several seasons out on loan. The incredible 25-year-old made 34 league appearances for Brighton last term. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs!